Okay.
All yours to start.
Okay. So you guys are top 20 in the nation in steals, and Dontavia, you got 5 of your own tonight. Can you talk about how getting those steals like early in the game can give you guys momentum?
I think getting the steals early just helps us build on defensive intensity, and I think that it just makes us pick up energy every time.
And then what are some of the factors that you think allowed you guys to take over offensively tonight?
I think our transition was really rolling, right? They were running hard, and I thought we pushed hard. KI made some great decisions in the open court, and everybody kind of ran. And especially the first half, they really shared the ball well and came off 2 feet when they attacked the basket. So I liked our ball movement that first half a lot.
And then what's your guys' mindset heading into ACC play after these 5 really dominant wins?
Oh, you want it?
You got it. All right. I feel like right now, 5-0, I feel like it's a really good start. Or like, we're heading into like Christmas break. I feel like it's really good for us to keep that momentum going for our next game.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes, for sure. I think we had a lot of games to grow from, and now we had a lot of games to build our confidence. So now I think hopefully we can go into ACC as the total package team that's ready to go.
Coach, kind of how important is it just to keep, after the break, even momentum going, where you have this nice little break up to finals week, where you get to or finals period where you get into the holiday season too, to just have this game to kind of keep yourself sharp.
Yeah, I think, for these players, for them to be sharp at 7 p.m. game after their last day of finals, and also knowing that tomorrow they're all going to get to have a break and head home, I was proud of their not only stamina, but just their intensity and their ability to kind of like be here now and lock in on the game. So that's impressive. And, this team is definitely plays hard for each other. They enjoy each other. So that makes it so much fun to coach. And, they don't believe it, but I'll definitely miss them over the next 6 days. It'll be sad for me. So I can't wait for them to be back, but they all need that break. They need a break from school. They need a break from just, they're burning their candle at both ends. Their life is really, really hectic. So to have a little bit of a break, they truly need it.
You Bryant come in with 3 players who scored something like, I think it was 80% of their offense or 75% of their offense tonight. When you were scouting this team and just getting ready for it, how much did you know, like, okay, these are the players that we know we have to key in on because they're the ones. Like they're the ones that are going to do it.
We had no idea. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we knew. We knew.
We talked about it, and I think that's, as a matter of fact, when I was gonna harp, I went in the locker room and say, hey, what was the one negative? And that's the first thing Tay said was we let their top 2 scorers still score points. So they're cognizant of that, but I also think the game was a little bit fast paced, and we had different people running in and out of the game. So it was, I'm not gonna make excuses for them. We got to play better defense. I thought there was moments where our defense looked as good as it has all year. There was other moments where we could have been a little bit sharper.
For both of your players here, I just gotta ask, when you have a quarter and you have momentum going, does it feel like that even that media break halfway through the quarter, like is there a feeling that when things are going well in a quarter that it just keeps rolling like that? Because you go back even to the second quarter or the first quarter of this game, and you've got plus, I don't even know what the number was. Like I'm trying to do math in my head, and that is not my strong suit. But that is not good for me. But you outscore a team by 14 or 15 in a quarter. Does it feel like you just kind of keep rolling when you have that momentum?
Yeah, I feel like, when we have that momentum, we kind of go in our huddle on the media timeouts, and we keep saying like, keep your foot on the gas and stuff like that. So we just keep like reiterating that, in our huddles and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do agree. And I think that basketball is all about games of runs. And when we have runs and we just keep on going on it, it kind of builds our intensity and builds how we're playing together in that game.
Coach, how different is it from like the old 2-half system? I know there's 4 quarters has been in place for almost 10 years now, but how different is it to still have that momentum with you don't have the U12 timeout, you set whatever it was, that now you only have that one timeout with the media break during the quarters.
Yeah, I love 4 quarters. It's hard for me to believe that the men's side hasn't gone to 4 quarters. It gives you like you said, either way, like Tay said, it's a game of momentum. So if momentum's on your side, it's not going to change. But sometimes if momentum's not working for you, that quarter break is kind of just what you need to kind of flip that script around. So I like 4 quarters. I like the control it gives us to have like 4 different times in a game. You could have an opportunity to go 2 for 1 or hold for a last shot. And that's something our younger players are still working on understanding, but it's great.
What's under the tree? We hope in a few days. What are we hoping for? I mean, you're going home.
I don't
What
know.
are we hoping for?
I have no
want a
idea.
big old, I want my brother to give me some Dior shoes. So,
Oh,
yes.
that's nice.
If he gets it to
That's
me,
a
I'll
good
show
brother.
you.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Shout out to
I'm
my
sitting
brother.
next to the gifts for my kids. That's not happening over here.
Fingers crossed. It hasn't happened yet.
Right. Enjoy the break.
Thank
Thank
you. You
you.
too.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Christmas,
happy
Happy New Year.
holidays.